Hey you guys, what's going on? My name is Shaquan and I'm the trading educator at SLFX Trading. And in today's video, I want to pick up on a few Sain stock plays, you guys. So if you guys don't know who Sain is, he is a person who trades and invest in the stock market. So he does option calls and he also gives you guys some really good nuggets on what to invest in as far as the stock market goes, right? I love his platform. I love the energy that he brings. He's very simple, low key, cool guy. And I like, spreading knowledge to my people about people in different sectors, different markets who can add value and help them leverage out their money. So that's why I like Sain. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and look at a few of his calls on the technical side of things, right? Because for one, you guys, I am a technical analyst in the currency market. I do invest in the stock market as well, technically wise. And I thought I'd just add some extra value for you guys who want to know how to read the price charts better and who want a better visual view of what he does. And do I know particularly what he does? No. So this is going to be from my eyes, but giving you guys another viewpoint to why he's calling the plays that he's calling. So, we build a village. So with that being said, let's go ahead and let's look at it. So the first one we're going to look at is going to be Dropbox. Now, Chris is liking this around the $20 area. And I've done a video on this before already, and I'm liking it for that area as well too. One of the reasons that this is a good area is because if you look at the higher time frames, and right now I'm looking at TradingView, and TradingView is an all-in-one access platform that you can go and view anything. You can view currencies, you can view stock options or stocks. You can view futures, bonds, ETFs, indices, commodities, metals. Like you can look at anything that you like. And you're going to find it right here. We can use any time frame. You can also live trade through these. You can options trade through TradingView. So it's a really great platform for you guys who are wanting to actually trade on an actual price chart. Okay. But with that being said, so here, if we go to the higher time frame, let's just go to the weekly time frame for a quick second. You guys can see that the highest that Dropbox has been recently was at $25.19, beating out $24.14. When price gets this high, we're going to say that this is overvalued at this point. And what goes up has to come down, because it comes down because the market wants people to participate. The company wants people to participate. So they're going to, discount the price for you, right? So when they discount the price for you, that's the time, as Chris says, for you guys to pounce. And this is why he's, I can see he's liking it around that $20 range to see if it can stay above that $17.66 price point. So when we go to the daily time frame, you guys, this is how we're looking at it. We're going to break that higher time frame down just a little bit more. So now as we're looking at it, we're just continuing the analysis. If they continue to give us a discounted price, this is the range in which it can come into. Now, it doesn't have to come into that range, right? You as an investor, you're going to invest at a particular price point that you see fit for you personally, right? He's giving you an estimation. I'm giving you the estimation as well too, right? But it's always about what you're comfortable with doing. But you do want to buy at the best price possible. You do want to get out of the trade also at the best price possible. So you're going to buy at a discount. You're going to sell off when it rallies higher, make your money, right? So I like this play as well too. Looking at another one, he has Tattooed Chef. Now I like Tattooed Chef as well. I didn't even know what it was until Chris had even mentioned it, because I invest in Beyond Meat. But when I started to do more research, I was like, okay, Tattooed Chef may be the wave, and it's cheaper to invest in too. So, it's kind of a win-win situation. So as I'm looking at it technically wise, same scenario like we just did on Dropbox. If we look at the prices here, 27.87 was the high on the daily time frame, which is bigger and higher than 26.70. But because of that, I don't want to buy here. I want to buy at a discounted price. So I'm looking at this and I'm like, okay, if it can stay above $22, I'm going to personally like it in the 25 or the 24, between 24.89 and the $23 range, right? So you got like a whole $1.50 kind of thing going on here, range to get into. So for me, I look at the daily time frames for executions. So I'll actually wait to the end of the day to see how price wants to play out, to see if it's time to pounce. And if so, I'll buy a few more shares, because I do want to start loading up more, when it comes to being able to buy and invest and get those 100 to 125 shares as Chris says to do. And I think that's really smart. Like, I never thought about that. And once I started to implement what he was saying in my personal stock portfolio, I can see a huge difference in my performance, right? In my account growth. So it's really smart, right? So I'm going to be looking to do the same thing. I'll see how price plays out, see if I can get what I'm looking for, that bullish momentum. Bullish means we're looking for buyers in the market. That's the green candles that's represented here. If I can see some bullish players around this area, then I'll become one of those bullish players too, right? And it's recommended. So, we'll see what happens. But I'm liking this around this area here. And if it drops down lower, that's great. We're going to get in at a better discounted price. So I'll keep you guys updated technically wise on what goes on there. The next one that we're going to look at is Fuelcell. And this represents kind of like the thing that we've been talking about here with technical analysis, right? When you're looking at the actual price chart. Now, for me, looking at it, I see that we went higher to $21 earlier in January, which was actually last week. And now price is pulling back. And we are getting some more bullish momentum. Now, me being a technical analyst, as I'm looking at this, I can see that, price came back to a particular price point and is pushing higher, right? Now, this could mean that price could push up from this area and continue to go up from here and still be out $21. So if you're looking to buy, this is pushing up off of the $15-16 range, so that could be a really good price point to buy more. If it sells off a little bit more, because we never know, stocks can do whatever they want to do, a company can do whatever it wants to do, then I'll be looking at probably the $13.50s, $13 ranges to see what actually happened. But for right now, this is a good area to kind of probably want to buy more. So I'm going to be looking at this price point as well too. I'll probably end up just buying a few shares here at this area. And if it goes down lower, I'll just buy a few more shares because we keep getting that bullish momentum. So we'll see what happens here on Fuelcell. The next one that we're going to look at is going to be Golden Nugget Online Gaming. And I'm liking this, right? I'm a gamer, for you guys who don't know. Fun fact about me, your girl is on Xbox, okay? So I love playing video games. Call of Duty is my thing, and I'm a beast. I just want y'all to know that, okay? So I'm looking at this. The highest price was 27.44, and that was back in December, right before the new year began, and we're actually pushing down. Now, the goal here right now is to actually stay above, I would say, the $17.96 range, not to exceed $16.64. If it does, and we can see that price has pounced off of this area, I'll be looking for some kind of bullish momentum today. Depending on the bullish momentum, could mean this could be a really nice stock play, right? To go back up to the upside, 27.44s, and I would even venture to say even higher, and I'm going to use my handy tool here, even higher up into the $30 price range. And I am actually liking this play right here. So this could be a nice swing play here, right? To see, if this thing can go higher and, we can crush and dominate this for a really nice trade setup here. So I'm actually going to keep my eye on this one, you guys, as well with you guys. And then the last one that we're going to take a look at, you guys, is going to be NEO. So dealing with NEO, you guys, I'm actually in this play running a few trades, right? Running a few shares as we talk about this right now. Right now, I would love to see NEO come down a little bit more. I'm honestly not going to lie to you guys. I would love to see it come down, back down into the $48 range, because the highest price was trading around $67.52. Now, once again, you as a personal investor over your own account, you choose what looks good to you. You choose what's the best price point for you to buy and hold your shares at, right? We can give you recommendations, we can give you estimates, but at the end of the day, you're the one who has to grow your portfolio as well too. You take that same initiative. I would love to see this come down a little bit more, to be honest with you guys, to buy at an even better price. And if it doesn't, will it the run up continue? But this is how I'm looking at these plays, just piggybacking off of Chris for his viewpoint. I love the technicals. I love, like, when people give stuff, I love going back to research. I love going back to go look it up on a price chart just to see what's going on and see if I can see it as well too, right? Because where two or more are gathered, what do you think happens? Okay, so if you guys have any questions or comments, drop them down below. For you guys who don't know Chris Sain, please go look him up. Go follow the guy. He's a great guy. I think you guys will really like his channel. But with that being said, you guys, I'm Shaquan from SLFX Trading, and I will talk to you guys in a future video.